Welcome to Wisdom Audiobooks. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly attract money, while others struggle endlessly just to make ends meet? The truth is, wealth isn't about luck, it's about mindset, strategy, and the universal laws that govern prosperity. This audiobook will reveal the secrets to becoming a magnet for infinite money, transforming not only your financial reality, but also your entire life. The audiobook Open This Book and You Will Become a Magnet for Infinite Money is written and published by Wisdom Audiobooks. Let's face it, money is one of the most talked about yet misunderstood forces in our lives. Many of us wake up every day feeling trapped by financial burdens, mounting debts, stagnant income, or simply the inability to break free from the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle. You might be asking yourself, why does it feel like no matter how hard I work, I'm still struggling? Is financial freedom even possible for someone like me? What am I missing that others seem to have figured out? These are valid questions, and they deserve answers. Because deep down, we all want more than just survival. We crave security, abundance, and the freedom to live life on our own terms. I've been there. I understand the frustration of working tirelessly only to see little progress. I've felt the weight of financial uncertainty and the fear of an uncertain future. But here's the good news, you don't have to stay stuck in that cycle. This audiobook was created with you in mind. It's designed to guide you step by step toward unlocking your financial potential, helping you shift from scarcity to abundance, from struggle to success. In the chapters ahead, you'll discover the fundamental principles of wealth creation and how they apply to your life. How to harness the power of the law of attraction to draw money and opportunities effortlessly into your world. Practical strategies for managing your finances, building passive income streams, and creating long-term wealth. Techniques to cultivate a positive, resilient mindset that fuels your journey to financial independence. Each chapter is packed with actionable insights, real-world examples, and timeless wisdom to empower you on this transformative path. So, take a deep breath, open your mind, and prepare to embrace the life-changing lessons within these pages. Your wisdom journey starts here. Chapter 1. Understanding Money and Financial Mindset. Before you can become a magnet for infinite money, it's essential to understand what money truly is and how it works in your life. This chapter will lay the foundation by exploring the nature of money, its role in shaping our lives, and the critical difference between a poverty mindset and a wealth mindset. By the end of this section, you'll have a clear understanding of the principles that govern financial success, and how to align yourself with them. 1. What is money? Why does it matter? Let's start with the basics. What exactly is money? At its core, money is more than just paper or numbers on a screen. It's a tool for exchange, a representation of value, and an energy that flows through every aspect of our lives. As Warren Buffett once said, "Do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving." These words remind us that money isn't just something we earn, it's something we manage, grow, and leverage to create the life we desire. Why does money matter so much? Because it directly impacts our quality of life. Money provides security, freedom, and opportunities. It allows us to take care of ourselves and our loved ones, pursue our passions, and contribute to causes greater than ourselves. Without money, even the simplest dreams can feel out of reach. But here's the catch. Money itself isn't the ultimate goal, it's a means to an end. The real power lies in how we think about and use money. When you view money as a tool for growth rather than a source of stress, you begin to unlock its true potential. So, ask yourself, how do I currently see money? Do I treat it as a scarce resource, always chasing after it but never truly catching up? Or do I see it as abundant, flowing naturally into my life when I align my actions with my goals? Your perspective shapes your reality. To quote Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, "The single most powerful asset we all have is our mind. If it is trained well, it can create enormous wealth." In other words, your mindset determines whether money becomes a source of empowerment or frustration. Let's dive deeper into this idea. 2. Poverty mindset versus wealth mindset, the core difference. Now, let's talk about one of the biggest barriers standing between you and financial abundance, your mindset. Most people are trapped in what I call a poverty mindset, which keeps them stuck in cycles of lack and limitation. On the other hand, those who thrive financially operate from a wealth mindset. Understanding the distinction between these two mental frameworks is key to transforming your relationship with money. What is a poverty mindset? A poverty mindset is rooted in fear, scarcity, and self-doubt. People with this mindset often believe statements like, "Money doesn't grow on trees. I'll never be rich, it's just not in my cards. I don't deserve to have lots of money." These limiting beliefs act as invisible chains, holding you back from taking risks, pursuing opportunities, or investing in yourself. For example, someone with a poverty mindset might avoid starting a business because they're afraid of failure, even though entrepreneurship could be their ticket to financial freedom. Here's the truth: a poverty mindset isn't your fault. It's often shaped by upbringing, societal conditioning, or past experiences. But the good news is, it can be changed. What is a wealth mindset? In contrast, a wealth mindset is built on abundance, possibility, and confidence. Those with a wealth mindset believe statements like, "There's always enough money to go around. I am capable of creating wealth through hard work and smart decisions. Money is a tool I can use to improve my life and the lives of others." This mindset opens doors instead of closing them. It encourages calculated risks, continuous learning, and creative problem solving. For instance, someone with a wealth mindset might invest in themselves by taking courses, networking with successful individuals, or launching side projects, all steps that lead to long-term prosperity. How to shift from a poverty mindset to a wealth mindset? The transition starts with awareness. Take a moment to reflect. Which beliefs about money are holding you back? Write them down. Once you identify these limiting beliefs, challenge them. Replace "I'll never be rich" with "I am learning how to build wealth every day." Another powerful strategy is visualization. Picture yourself living a life of abundance. What does it look like? How does it feel? Visualization rewires your brain to focus on possibilities rather than limitations. As Tony Robbins, a renowned motivational speaker, puts it, "Your income right now is a result of your standards. It's not the industry, it's not the economy." When you raise your standards and adopt a wealth mindset, your entire financial trajectory shifts. Let me share a quick story to illustrate this point. There was a woman named Sarah who grew up in a low-income household. She believed deep down that she would always struggle financially, no matter how hard she worked. One day, she attended a seminar where the speaker emphasized the importance of mindset. Inspired, Sarah began journaling daily affirmations about her ability to attract wealth. Over time, she started noticing small changes: a promotion at work, unexpected bonuses, and new opportunities knocking at her door. Today, Sarah runs her own thriving coaching business, proving that changing your mindset truly transforms your reality. 3. Practical exercise: assess your current financial mindset. Now it's time for some hands-on work. Grab a pen and paper, or open a note-taking app, and complete the following exercise. Step 1. Identify your beliefs about money. Write down 5 things you currently believe about money. Be honest with yourself. Are these beliefs empowering or limiting? For example, limiting belief: I'm bad with money. Empowering belief: I am learning to make smarter financial decisions. Step 2. Challenge your limiting beliefs. Next to each limiting belief, write a counterstatement that reframes it positively. Here's an example. Old belief: I'll never have enough money. New belief: every day, I move closer to financial abundance. Step 3. Visualize success. Close your eyes and imagine your ideal financial future. See yourself achieving your goals, whether it's paying off debt, buying a home, or traveling the world. Feel the emotions associated with this vision. Gratitude, joy, and excitement are powerful catalysts for change. Remember, transformation begins in the mind. As Napoleon Hill famously wrote in Think and Grow Rich, "Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve." Start believing in your ability to attract infinite money, and watch as the universe responds. By understanding the true nature of money, recognizing the difference between a poverty mindset and a wealth mindset, and completing the practical exercise, you're already shifting your energy and perspective. Keep this momentum going as we move into the next chapter, where we'll explore the law of attraction and how to harness its power to draw money and opportunities into your life effortlessly. Remember, knowledge without action is meaningless. So, commit to applying what you've learned today. As Mahatma Gandhi wisely said, "The future depends on what you do today." Take charge of your financial destiny, starting now. Chapter 2: The Law of Attraction and the Secret to Attracting Money. In this chapter, we'll uncover how you can use this powerful law to attract money, opportunities, and abundance effortlessly. By understanding its mechanics and applying practical techniques, you'll learn to align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with the financial success you desire. 1. What is the law of attraction? How does it work? Let's start by demystifying the law of attraction. Simply put, the law of attraction states that like attracts like. Whatever you focus on, whether consciously or unconsciously, tends to manifest in your life. This principle applies to every area, including money. If you consistently think about lack and scarcity, guess what? You'll attract more of the same. But if you focus on abundance, prosperity, and opportunity, the universe will respond accordingly. To illustrate this, let's turn to one of the greatest proponents of the law of attraction, Napoleon Hill, who wrote in his timeless classic Think and Grow Rich, "You are the master of your destiny. You can influence, direct, and control your own environment. You can make your life what you want it to be." These words remind us that we have far more power over our circumstances than we often realize. But how exactly does the law of attraction work? Think of your mind as a magnet. Your thoughts emit vibrations into the universe, and these vibrations attract matching energies. For example, if you wake up every morning worrying about bills, your energy vibrates at a frequency of fear and lack. This energy signals the universe to send you more situations that reinforce those feelings. On the other hand, if you wake up feeling grateful for what you already have and excited about future possibilities, your energy shifts to a higher frequency, one that attracts abundance. Now, here's the catch: the law of attraction doesn't work overnight. It requires consistency, clarity, and belief. Many people give up too soon because they don't see immediate results. But remember, planting a seed takes time before it grows into a tree. Similarly, your thoughts need nurturing through focused intention and action. Let's look at an example from real life. Jim Carrey, the famous actor and comedian, once shared a story about how he used the law of attraction to achieve his dreams. Early in his career, when he was struggling financially, Jim wrote himself a check for $10 million dated 5 years in the future, for acting services rendered. He carried this check in his wallet as a constant reminder of his goal. Within a few years, he landed roles in blockbuster movies like Dumb and Dumber and Ace Ventura, earning millions of dollars. Jim's story shows us that combining visualization with unwavering belief can lead to extraordinary outcomes. So ask yourself, what kind of energy are you sending out into the universe right now? Are you focusing on what you lack, or are you celebrating what you have while envisioning even greater abundance? 2. How to use the law of attraction to attract money. Now that you understand the basics of the law of attraction, let's dive into actionable strategies to apply it specifically for attracting money. Here are 4 key steps to help you harness this universal law effectively. Step 1. Create a clear vision of your financial goals. The first step is to get crystal clear about what you want. Vague desires like, "I want more money," won't cut it. Instead, define your goals with precision. For instance, "I want to earn $10,000 per month within the next year. I want to save $50,000 for a down payment on a house by December." Clarity gives your mind something tangible to focus on. As Steve Jobs famously said, "The only way to do great work is to love what you do." The same principle applies to wealth creation. Loving your vision fuels your motivation to pursue it relentlessly. Once you've defined your goals, write them down. Studies show that writing down your goals increases the likelihood of achieving them by 42%. Keep this list somewhere visible, such as on your bedroom wall or phone wallpaper, so you're reminded of it daily. Step 2. Practice positive visualization daily. Visualization is one of the most powerful tools for activating the law of attraction. Spend 5 to 10 minutes each day imagining yourself living your desired reality. Picture yourself receiving checks, signing contracts, or enjoying luxurious vacations. Engage all your senses, feel the excitement, hear the sounds of celebration, smell the fresh air of freedom. For instance, Oprah Winfrey, one of the wealthiest women in the world, attributes her success partly to visualization. She once said, "Create the highest, grandest vision possible for your life, because you become what you believe." When you consistently visualize success, your subconscious mind starts working behind the scenes to bring it into existence. Step 3. Cultivate gratitude for what you already have. Gratitude is a cornerstone of the law of attraction. When you appreciate what you currently possess, you signal to the universe that you're ready for more. Start a gratitude journal and write down 3 things you're thankful for every day. They don't have to be big, just genuine. Examples include: I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for the food on my table. I'm grateful for the new client I acquired today. By practicing gratitude regularly, you shift your vibration from lack to abundance. Maya Angelou captured this beautifully when she said, "If you find it in your heart to care for somebody else, you will have succeeded." Caring for what you have opens the door to receiving even more. Step 4. Take inspired action toward your goals. While the law of attraction emphasizes mindset, it also requires action. After all, sitting around waiting for miracles won't get you far. Look for opportunities to move closer to your goals each day. Whether it's updating your resume, networking with potential clients, or learning a new skill, inspired action bridges the gap between dreaming and achieving. As Jack Canfield, co-author of Chicken Soup for the Soul, advises, everything you want is on the other side of fear. Don't let doubt or hesitation hold you back. Trust the process, take bold steps, and watch as the universe conspires in your favor. 3. Common mistakes people make when applying the law of attraction. Even with the best intentions, many people struggle to see results when using the law of attraction. Why? Because they fall into common traps that sabotage their efforts. Let's explore these pitfalls so you can avoid them. Mistake number 1. Focusing on lack instead of abundance. One of the biggest mistakes is dwelling on what you don't have. Constantly thinking about debts, unpaid bills, or missed opportunities keeps you stuck in a cycle of scarcity. Instead, redirect your focus to what you do have and what you want to create. For example, instead of saying, "I hate being broke," try affirming, "I am open to receiving unlimited wealth." Small shifts in language make a huge difference in your vibration. Mistake number 2. Giving up too soon. The law of attraction rewards patience and persistence. Unfortunately, many people expect instant results and abandon ship when they don't see changes immediately. Remember, transformation takes time. Stay committed to your vision, and trust that the seeds you plant today will bear fruit tomorrow. Mistake number 3. Neglecting inspired action. Visualizing alone isn't enough. To manifest your desires, you must pair your thoughts with action. For instance, if you dream of starting a business, don't just sit there imagining success. Take concrete steps like researching the market, building a website, or reaching out to mentors. As Zig Ziglar wisely noted, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Every small effort counts toward your ultimate goal. 4. Real-life story, from financial struggles to abundance through the law of attraction. To truly understand the transformative power of the law of attraction, let's delve into a real-life story that illustrates its principles in action. Meet Sarah Johnson, a single mother who turned her financial struggles into a thriving coaching business, all thanks to her unwavering belief in the law of attraction. Sarah grew up in a low-income household and spent most of her adult life juggling multiple jobs just to make ends meet. She often felt trapped in a cycle of debt and despair, believing that wealth was reserved for others, not for someone like her. But one day, While scrolling through social media, she stumbled upon a video about the law of attraction. Intrigued, she decided to give it a try. The first step Sarah took was writing down her financial goals. She envisioned herself earning $10,000 per month as a life coach, a dream that seemed impossible at the time, but ignited a spark of hope within her. Every morning, she would spend 10 minutes visualizing herself speaking on stage, helping clients transform their lives, and enjoying financial freedom. But Sarah didn't stop there. She paired her visualization practice with gratitude. Each night before bed, she wrote down 3 things she was grateful for, no matter how small. Some days, it was as simple as being thankful for clean water or a roof over her head. Over time, this habit shifted her mindset from scarcity to abundance. Next, Sarah began taking inspired action. She enrolled in an online course to learn coaching skills, started networking with successful entrepreneurs, and launched a small blog to share her journey. At first, progress was slow. Her blog had only a handful of readers, and her coaching sessions were few and far between. But Sarah remained patient and persistent, trusting that the universe was aligning opportunities for her. Within 6 months, something incredible happened. A local community center invited her to host a free workshop based on her blog content. That workshop led to her first paying clients, which snowballed into referrals and testimonials. Today, Sarah earns well above her initial goal of $10,000 per month and has helped hundreds of people overcome their own financial challenges. Sarah's story is a testament to the law of attraction in motion. By combining clear vision, consistent gratitude, and inspired action, she transformed her life from struggle to success. As she likes to say, "When you change your thoughts, you change your world." This example shows that no matter where you start, the law of attraction can guide you toward prosperity, if you're willing to do the work. So ask yourself, what steps are you taking today to align with the abundance you seek? 5. Practical exercise. Write down your financial goals and affirmations. Now it's time to put what you've learned into practice. Grab a notebook or open a document on your computer and complete the following exercise. Step 1. Define your financial goals. Write down 3 specific financial goals you'd like to achieve in the next 6 to 12 months. Be as detailed as possible. For example, I want to save $20,000 for my child's education fund. I want to increase my monthly income by 30%. I want to pay off all my credit card debt by December. Step 2. Craft powerful affirmations. Next, create affirmations that reinforce your goals. These should be positive, present tense statements that reflect the reality you want to create. Examples include: I am a magnet for money and opportunities. Wealth flows to me effortlessly and abundantly. I am worthy of financial success and happiness. Repeat these affirmations daily, preferably in front of a mirror, to program your subconscious mind for success. Step 3. Visualize your success. Spend 5 to 10 minutes each day visualizing yourself achieving your goals. Imagine how it feels to hold that promotion letter, sign that mortgage agreement, or receive that big paycheck. Feel the emotions of joy, pride, and relief wash over you. Remember, consistency is key. The more you immerse yourself in this practice, the faster you'll see results. Chapter 3. Smart Financial Management Strategies. To achieve financial freedom, it's not enough to attract money, you must also know how to manage it wisely. In this chapter, we'll explore proven strategies for managing your finances effectively, from budgeting and saving to investing and reducing debt. By mastering these principles, you'll create a solid foundation for long-term wealth and security. 1. The 50/30/20 rule, a simple framework for budgeting. One of the most effective tools for managing your money is the 50/30/20 rule, a straightforward budgeting framework that helps you allocate your income in a balanced way. Let's break it down step by step. Step 1. Allocate 50% to needs. The first 50% of your income should go toward essential expenses, things you absolutely need to survive. These include housing, rent or mortgage payments, utilities, electricity, water, internet, groceries, transportation, car payments, gas, public transit, insurance, health, auto, home. Think of these as non-negotiables, the bare minimum required to maintain your quality of life. If your needs exceed 50% of your income, it may be time to reassess your lifestyle or find ways to reduce costs. For example, downsizing your living space or cutting back on unnecessary subscriptions can free up valuable resources. Step 2. Dedicate 30% to wants. The next 30% of your income is reserved for discretionary spending, things that make life enjoyable but aren't strictly necessary. This category includes dining out and entertainment, hobbies and personal interests, travel and vacations, non-essential shopping. While it's tempting to overspend in this area, remember that moderation is key. As Warren Buffett famously said, "Do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving." Prioritizing your financial health ensures that you can indulge in your wants without jeopardizing your future. Step 3. Save and invest 20%. Finally, dedicate at least 20% of your income to savings and investments. This portion fuels your financial growth and provides a safety net for emergencies. It can be divided into 3 key areas. 1. Emergency fund. Aim to save 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in case of unexpected events like job loss or medical bills. 2. Retirement savings. Contribute to retirement accounts like a 401k or IRA to secure your future. 3. Investments. Use this opportunity to grow your wealth through stocks, real estate, or other investment vehicles. By following the 50/30/20 rule, you strike a balance between meeting your immediate needs, enjoying life today, and preparing for tomorrow. Let's look at an example. Imagine you earn $5,000 per month. Using the 50/30/20 rule, $2,500 goes toward needs. $1,500 goes toward wants. $1,000 goes toward savings and investments. This simple framework removes the guesswork from budgeting and ensures that every dollar serves a purpose. 2. Building an emergency fund, your financial safety net. Life is unpredictable, and having an emergency fund is one of the smartest financial decisions you can make. Think of it as your financial safety net, a cushion that protects you during tough times. Without it, unexpected expenses can quickly derail your financial progress and plunge you into debt. Why is an emergency fund so important? An emergency fund provides peace of mind and stability. Whether it's a sudden medical bill, car repair, or job loss, having cash reserves allows you to handle setbacks without panic. As Susie Orman, a renowned financial expert, puts it, an emergency fund is the foundation of financial security. Without this foundation, even the best-laid plans can crumble under pressure. How much should you save? Aim to save 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. Calculate your monthly essentials, housing, food, utilities, etc., and multiply that number by 3 or 6, depending on your comfort level. For instance, if your monthly expenses total $2,000, your emergency fund should range from $6,000 to $12,000. Tips for building your emergency fund. Building an emergency fund doesn't have to feel overwhelming. Here are some practical tips to help you get started. Tip number 1. Start small. If saving several months' worth of expenses feels daunting, begin with a smaller goal, like $1,000. This initial amount can cover minor emergencies and give you confidence to keep going. Tip number 2. Automate your savings. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to a dedicated savings account each payday. Even small contributions add up over time. For example, saving $200 per month adds up to $400 in a year. Tip number 3. Cut unnecessary expenses. Review your spending habits and identify areas where you can cut back. Redirect those savings toward your emergency fund. For instance, cancel unused subscriptions, cook more meals at home, or shop second-hand instead of buying new. Tip number 4. Keep it separate. Store your emergency fund in a high-yield savings account separate from your regular checking account. This prevents you from dipping into it for non-emergencies while earning interest on your balance. Real-life example. How an emergency fund saved Sarah. Let me share another story about Sarah Johnson, the single mother we met earlier. During her journey to financial independence, Sarah faced a major setback when her car broke down unexpectedly. The repair cost was $1,500, a daunting expense for someone still building her business. But thanks to her emergency fund, she paid the bill without taking on debt or sacrificing her progress. Reflecting on the experience, Sarah said, "Having an emergency fund gave me the confidence to keep moving forward, even when things didn't go as planned." Her story highlights the importance of preparation and resilience in achieving financial success. 3. Smart investment strategies. Growing your wealth over time. Once you've established a budget and built your emergency fund, it's time to focus on growing your wealth through smart investments. Investing is one of the most powerful ways to build long-term financial security and achieve your dreams. Why invest? Simply put, investing allows your money to work for you. Instead of relying solely on active income, what you earn from working, investments generate passive income, what you earn from assets. Over time, compound interest amplifies your returns, turning small contributions into significant wealth. As Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, explains, the rich invest in time, knowledge, and assets. The poor invest in liabilities. To grow your wealth, focus on acquiring assets that appreciate in value or generate income, like stocks, real estate, or businesses. Types of investments. Here are 3 popular investment options to consider. 1. Stocks. Buying shares of publicly traded companies gives you ownership and potential dividends. While stocks carry risk, they also offer high returns over the long term. 2. Real estate. Investing in property can provide rental income and long-term appreciation. Real estate is a tangible asset that often grows in value over time, making it a favorite among wealthy investors. 3. Index funds or ETFs. For those who prefer a hands-off approach, index funds and exchange-traded funds, ETFs, offer diversification and lower risk compared to individual stocks. These funds track market indices like the S&P 500, allowing you to benefit from overall market growth without needing to pick individual winners. How to start investing wisely. If you're new to investing, start small and focus on education. Here are some actionable steps. Step 1. Educate yourself. Before diving in, take time to learn the basics of investing. Read books like The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham or listen to podcasts hosted by financial experts. Knowledge empowers you to make informed decisions. Step 2. Start with what you can afford. You don't need thousands of dollars to begin investing. Many platforms now allow you to start with as little as 5 to 10 using fractional shares or micro-investing apps. The key is consistency. Regular contributions compound over time. Step 3. Diversify your portfolio. Avoid putting all your eggs in one basket. Spread your investments across different asset classes, stocks, bonds, real estate, to reduce risk. As the saying goes, diversification is the only free lunch in finance. Step 4. Think long-term. Investing isn't about getting rich overnight, it's about steady, sustainable growth. Resist the urge to chase quick profits or panic during market downturns. Stay focused on your long-term goals. A cautionary tale. Avoiding common investment mistakes. Let's talk about John, a young professional eager to grow his wealth. Excited by stories of overnight success in cryptocurrency, he poured his entire savings into Bitcoin at its peak. When prices plummeted, John lost nearly everything. His mistake? Failing to diversify and letting emotions drive his decisions. To avoid similar pitfalls, always invest with a clear strategy and stick to it. Remember Peter Lynch's advice. Know what you own, and know why you own it. 4. Reducing debt, freeing yourself from financial burdens. Debt can be a major obstacle on your path to financial freedom. High-interest loans, credit card balances, and student debt drain your resources and limit your ability to save and invest. The good news? With discipline and strategy, you can eliminate debt and reclaim control of your finances. The snowball versus avalanche method. Two popular strategies for paying off debt are the snowball and avalanche methods. Snowball method. Focus on paying off your smallest debts first, while maintaining minimum payments on larger ones. Each small victory builds momentum, keeping you motivated. Avalanche method. Prioritize debts with the highest interest rates first, minimizing the total amount you pay over time. This method saves money but requires patience. Choose the approach that aligns with your personality and goals. Practical tips for reducing debt. Here are a few additional tips to accelerate your journey to debt freedom. 1. Create a repayment plan. List all your debts, their balances, and interest rates. Set specific monthly targets for repayment. 2. Increase your income. Consider side hustles or freelance work to generate extra cash for debt elimination. 3. Cut expenses. Redirect savings from reduced spending toward debt payments. As Dave Ramsey, a leading financial advisor, says, "You must gain control over your money or the lack of it will forever control you." Take charge today, and watch how eliminating debt opens doors to abundance. 5. Creating multiple streams of income. Diversifying your financial portfolio. One of the hallmarks of financial success is having multiple streams of income. Relying solely on a single paycheck leaves you vulnerable to economic shifts, job loss, or unexpected expenses. By diversifying your income sources, you create stability and open doors to exponential growth. Why are multiple income streams important? As Robert Kiyosaki once said, "The richest people in the world look for and build networks. Everyone else looks for work." Building multiple income streams allows you to break free from the limitations of trading time for money. Instead, you leverage assets, skills, and systems to generate wealth passively or semi-passively. Here are some examples of income streams you can explore. 1. Active income, what you earn through work. This includes salaries, freelance gigs, or consulting fees. While active income requires effort, it's often the foundation upon which other streams are built. 2. Passive income, what works for you. Passive income comes from investments or businesses that don't require constant oversight. Examples include rental properties, dividend-paying stocks, royalties from creative works, or affiliate marketing revenue. 3. Side hustles, turning skills into cash. Side hustles allow you to monetize hobbies or talents outside your primary job. Popular side hustles include selling handmade goods online, tutoring, graphic design, or starting a YouTube channel like Wisdom Audiobooks. How to build multiple income streams. Building multiple income streams takes planning and persistence. Follow these steps to get started. Step 1. Assess your skills and resources. Identify what you're good at and how you can turn those skills into income. Are you great at writing? Consider freelancing or publishing an ebook. Love photography? Offer portrait sessions or sell stock photos online. Step 2. Start small and scale gradually. Don't try to launch 5 income streams at once. Start with one and scale as you gain confidence. For example, if you enjoy teaching, begin by offering private lessons before expanding into online courses. Step 3. Automate where possible. Look for opportunities to automate processes so your income streams run smoothly without constant input. For instance, use platforms like Etsy or Shopify to sell products automatically, or invest in dividend stocks that pay out regularly. Real-life inspiration: how diversification transformed Maria's life. Let me share the story of Maria Lopez, a teacher who transformed her finances through diversification. Tired of living paycheck to paycheck, Maria decided to explore additional income streams. She started by creating educational videos on YouTube, which eventually earned her ad revenue and sponsorships. Simultaneously, she invested part of her savings in rental properties, generating consistent monthly cash flow. Within 3 years, Maria's combined income surpassed her teaching salary, giving her the flexibility to retire early and pursue her passions full-time. Maria's journey teaches us that diversification not only increases financial resilience but also creates opportunities for personal fulfillment. 6. Avoiding financial pitfalls. Lessons learned from real-life mistakes. Even the best-laid financial plans can go awry if we fall into common traps. Let's examine some frequent mistakes and how to avoid them. Mistake number 1: living beyond your means. Spending more than you earn leads to debt and stress. To prevent this, track your expenses and ensure your lifestyle aligns with your income. As Warren Buffett advises, if you buy things you don't need, soon you will have to sell things you need. Mistake number 2: neglecting insurance. Failing to protect yourself against unforeseen events can wipe out years of savings. Invest in health, life, and property insurance to safeguard your future. Mistake number 3: failing to plan for retirement. Many people underestimate the importance of saving for retirement until it's too late. Start contributing to retirement accounts early. Even small amounts grow significantly over decades due to compound interest. Mistake number 4: ignoring inflation. Inflation erodes purchasing power over time. Ensure your investments outpace inflation by focusing on assets like stocks or real estate rather than keeping all your money in low-interest savings accounts. By learning from others' mistakes, you can sidestep pitfalls and stay on the path to financial success. 7. Practical exercise. Create a personalized financial plan. Now it's time to take action and create your own financial roadmap. Follow these steps to design a personalized plan tailored to your goals. Step 1. Define your short, medium, and long-term goals. Write down specific objectives for each time frame. For example, short term, save $1,000 for emergencies within 3 months. Medium term, pay off $5,000 in credit card debt within 12 months. Long term, accumulate $100,000 in retirement savings within 10 years. Step 2. Break down goals into actionable steps. For each goal, outline practical steps to achieve it. For instance, to save $1,000 for emergencies, decide how much you'll set aside weekly, 80/week, and where the funds will come from, cutting coffee shop visits. Step 3. Track your progress regularly. Set reminders to review your financial plan monthly. Celebrate milestones along the way to stay motivated. Step 4. Adjust as needed. Life changes, and so should your plan. If circumstances shift, like receiving a raise or facing unexpected expenses, update your strategy accordingly. Remember, financial management is a lifelong journey. Stay committed, and you'll reap the rewards of discipline and foresight. Chapter 4. Creating passive income streams and diversifying your wealth. To achieve true financial freedom, it's essential to go beyond active income and create streams of passive income, money that works for you while you sleep. In this chapter, we'll explore how to build sustainable passive income sources, diversify your wealth, and reduce reliance on a single paycheck. By the end, you'll have actionable strategies to generate long-term abundance. 1. What is passive income? Why does it matter? Before diving into specific strategies, let's clarify what passive income is and why it's so crucial for financial independence. Defining passive income. Passive income refers to earnings derived from ventures in which you're not actively involved on a day-to-day basis. Unlike active income, which requires continuous effort, like working a 9-to-5 job, passive income allows you to earn money with minimal ongoing work once the initial setup is complete. Examples include rental income from real estate properties, dividends from stock investments, royalties from books, music, or patents, affiliate marketing revenue from promoting products online, automated online businesses like dropshipping stores or digital product sales. While passive might sound effortless, it's important to note that building these income streams often requires upfront investment, whether in time, money, or both. However, the payoff can be immense. Why passive income matters? Passive income is one of the cornerstones of financial freedom because it provides stability and flexibility. As Robert Kiyosaki famously said, "The key to financial freedom and great wealth is to have your money work for you, rather than you working for money." When you rely solely on active income, you trade finite hours for dollars, limiting your earning potential. Passive income, on the other hand, breaks this cycle, enabling exponential growth. Imagine waking up every morning knowing that your investments are generating cash flow, even when you're on vacation or spending time with loved ones. That's the power of passive income. Additionally, diversifying your income streams reduces risk. If one source dries up temporarily, others can keep you afloat. For example, during economic downturns, rental property income may remain stable even if dividend payments fluctuate. This balance strengthens your financial resilience. A real-life example: how Sarah built passive income. Let's revisit Sarah Johnson, the single mother turned life coach. After stabilizing her finances, Sarah decided to explore passive income opportunities. She wrote an ebook titled From Struggle to Success, a guide to financial freedom, which she sold on Amazon Kindle. Within 6 months, her ebook generated over $2,000 in royalties, a modest yet reliable stream of passive income. Encouraged by this success, Sarah expanded into affiliate marketing, recommending tools and resources she used herself. Today, her blog generates additional monthly income through affiliate links, proving that small efforts can yield significant results over time. Sarah's journey demonstrates that anyone can create passive income with dedication and creativity. Now, let's explore how you can do the same. 2. Popular passive income ideas and how to get started. Building passive income doesn't require genius-level skills, it just takes strategic planning and execution. Below are some proven ideas along with practical steps to implement them. Idea number 1: rent out real estate. Investing in rental properties is one of the most traditional forms of passive income. While managing tenants and maintenance can involve effort, hiring a property management company can make this process largely hands-off. How to start? 1. Research local real estate markets to identify affordable yet high-demand areas. 2. Save for a down payment or explore financing options like mortgages. 3. Purchase a property and either rent it out directly or use platforms like Airbnb for short-term rentals. Tip: if buying property feels daunting, consider real estate investment trusts (REITs). These allow you to invest in real estate without owning physical properties, providing steady dividends. Idea number 2: invest in dividend-paying stocks. Dividend stocks distribute portions of a company's profits to shareholders regularly. Over time, reinvested dividends compound, significantly boosting your returns. How to start? 1. Open a brokerage account with user-friendly platforms like Robinhood, Fidelity, or Vanguard. 2. Research companies known for consistent dividend payouts, such as Coca-Cola or Johnson & Johnson. 3. Start small and gradually increase your portfolio as you learn more about investing. Pro tip: use dollar-cost averaging, investing fixed amounts at regular intervals, to mitigate market volatility. Idea number 3: create digital products. Digital products like ebooks, courses, or printables are incredibly scalable. Once created, they can be sold repeatedly without additional effort. How to start? 1. Identify a niche based on your expertise or interests. For instance, if you're skilled at cooking, write an ebook on quick, healthy recipes. 2. Use tools like Canva for design and platforms like Gumroad or Teachable for selling. 3. Promote your product through social media, email newsletters, or collaborations with influencers. Idea number 4: launch a dropshipping business. Dropshipping eliminates the need to hold inventory. You partner with suppliers who ship products directly to customers, allowing you to focus on marketing and customer service. How to start? 1. Choose a profitable niche using tools like Google Trends or keyword research. 2. Set up an e-commerce store on Shopify or WooCommerce. 3. Partner with suppliers via platforms like Oberlo or Spocket. Real-life inspiration: John's journey with affiliate marketing. John, a graphic designer, stumbled upon affiliate marketing after attending a webinar on monetizing hobbies. He started a blog reviewing photography gear and included affiliate links to products he genuinely used. Within a year, his blog earned him $1,500 per month, all while doing something he loved. John's story highlights the importance of aligning passive income strategies with your passions and strengths. Find what excites you, and let that guide your approach. 3. Scaling your passive income streams for maximum impact. Once you've established one or more passive income streams, the next step is scaling them to maximize their potential. Scaling allows you to amplify your earnings without proportionally increasing your effort. Let's explore how to take your passive income ventures to the next level. Step 1. Automate processes where possible. Automation is key to scaling any business or investment. By reducing manual tasks, you free up time and resources to focus on growth. Here are some examples. For digital products, use email marketing automation tools like MailChimp or ConvertKit to nurture leads and promote your products consistently. Set up automated funnels that guide customers from awareness to purchase. For rental properties, hire a property management company to handle tenant relations, maintenance, and rent collection. This ensures smooth operations while you focus on acquiring additional properties. For affiliate marketing, build evergreen content, like blog posts or YouTube videos, that continues generating traffic and commissions over time. Tools like WordPress plugins or video analytics can help track performance and optimize strategies. Remember, the less you're directly involved in daily operations, the more scalable your income becomes. Step 2. Reinvest profits to accelerate growth. One of the smartest ways to scale is by reinvesting your earnings into new opportunities. For instance, if you earn royalties from an ebook, use those funds to hire a professional editor or marketer to expand its reach. If you receive dividends from stocks, reinvest them to buy more shares, compounding your returns. If your dropshipping store generates profits, allocate a portion to paid advertising campaigns that drive higher sales volumes. As Warren Buffett wisely said, "Do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after investing." Reinvestment creates a snowball effect, accelerating your financial growth exponentially. Step 3. Explore new opportunities within your niche. Diversification within your existing niche can also enhance scalability. For example, a blogger earning affiliate income could expand into creating online courses or hosting webinars. A real estate investor might transition from single-family homes to multi-unit apartment buildings for greater cash flow. An author could branch out into audiobooks, merchandise, or even licensing their work for film adaptations. By staying flexible and open to innovation, you ensure long-term sustainability and growth. A real-life example: how Maria scaled her online course business. Maria, a fitness coach, initially created a simple workout program PDF and sold it online. As demand grew, she expanded her offerings to include video tutorials, live coaching sessions, and personalized meal plans. She also partnered with sponsors to monetize her growing audience further. Today, Maria's online course empire generates 6 figures annually, all while requiring minimal day-to-day involvement thanks to her team and automated systems. Maria's success underscores the importance of thinking big and continuously evolving your approach. 4. Overcoming challenges when building passive income. While passive income offers immense rewards, it's not without challenges. Understanding these hurdles, and how to overcome them, will set you up for success. Challenge number 1. Upfront effort versus long-term rewards. Many people underestimate the initial effort required to build passive income streams. Writing an ebook, launching a rental property, or developing a course takes significant time and energy before yielding results. Solution: break the process into manageable steps and celebrate small wins along the way. Focus on the long-term vision rather than immediate gratification. As Tony Robbins says, stay committed to your decisions, but stay flexible in your approach. Challenge number 2. Market saturation and competition. With so many people pursuing passive income ideas, standing out can be difficult. Whether it's saturated niches in affiliate marketing or competitive real estate markets, finding your edge is crucial. Solution: differentiate yourself by offering unique value. For example, instead of generic fitness advice, target a specific audience like busy moms or seniors. Personalization and authenticity resonate deeply with audiences. Challenge number 3. Managing cash flow during early stages. Building passive income often requires upfront investments, whether in courses, equipment, or marketing. This can strain your finances temporarily. Solution: Start small and leverage low-cost options. Platforms like Shopify or Teachable offer affordable entry points, and tools like Canva allow you to create professional designs without hiring designers. Additionally, maintain a buffer fund to cover expenses during lean periods. Challenge number 4. Staying motivated through slow progress. Passive income rarely produces overnight success. It may take months, or even years, to see substantial returns. Solution: surround yourself with supportive communities, mentors, or accountability partners. Share progress updates publicly to keep yourself motivated. Remember, persistence pays off. 5. Practical exercise. Design your own passive income blueprint. Now it's time to put everything into action. Follow these steps to design your personalized passive income plan. Step 1. Brainstorm ideas based on your strengths. List 3 passive income ideas that align with your skills, interests, and resources. For example, writing an ebook on productivity hacks, starting a YouTube channel about personal finance, investing in dividend-paying stocks. Step 2. Choose one idea to focus on. Prioritize the idea that excites you most and feels achievable given your current situation. Step 3. Create an action plan. Break down the steps needed to launch your chosen idea. For instance, if you're writing an ebook. 1. Research popular topics in your niche. 2. Outline chapters and write drafts. 3. Edit and format the manuscript. 4. Publish on Amazon Kindle and promote through social media. Step 4. Set milestones and deadlines. Establish clear timelines for each phase of your project. For example, aim to finish your ebook draft in 2 months and publish it by the 3rd month. Step 5. Track your progress. Regularly review your progress and adjust your strategy as needed. Celebrate milestones to stay motivated. Chapter 5. Building a positive, resilient mindset for long-term success. Financial success isn't just about strategies and systems, it's also about mindset. In this chapter, we'll explore how to cultivate a positive, resilient attitude that empowers you to overcome challenges, stay focused on your goals, and achieve lasting prosperity. By mastering your thoughts and emotions, you'll unlock the inner strength needed to sustain your journey to abundance. 1. The power of a positive mindset in achieving financial freedom. Your mindset is the foundation upon which all success is built. Without the right mental framework, even the best financial strategies can falter. A positive mindset doesn't mean ignoring difficulties or pretending everything is perfect. It means approaching life with optimism, resilience, and a belief in your ability to create change. Why is positivity important? Positivity acts as a magnet for opportunities. When you radiate confidence and enthusiasm, people are drawn to you, doors open unexpectedly, and solutions seem to appear out of nowhere. On the flip side, negativity breeds doubt, fear, and stagnation. As Zig Ziglar famously said, "Your attitude, not your aptitude, will determine your altitude." For example, consider entrepreneurs who face countless rejections before finding success. Those with a positive mindset view setbacks as learning experiences rather than failures. They persist despite obstacles because they believe in their vision and their ability to adapt. How positivity impacts financial decisions. A positive mindset influences every financial decision you make. It encourages calculated risks, fosters creativity and problem solving, and helps you stay patient during slow periods. For instance, instead of panicking during market downturns, a positive investor sees an opportunity to buy undervalued assets. Rather than giving up after a failed business venture, a resilient entrepreneur analyzes mistakes and tries again with renewed determination. Cultivating positivity daily. Building a positive mindset requires intentional effort. Here are some practical tips. 1. Practice gratitude. Start each day by listing 3 things you're grateful for. Gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance, rewiring your brain to notice opportunities. 2. Affirmations. Use empowering statements like, "I am capable of achieving my financial goals," or, "Every day, I move closer to abundance." Repeat them daily to reinforce positive beliefs. 3. Surround yourself with positivity. Spend time with supportive, like-minded individuals who uplift and inspire you. Limit exposure to toxic influences that drain your energy. A real-life example: the power of positivity in action. Let me share the story of James Clear, author of the best-selling book Atomic Habits. Early in his career, James faced numerous rejections from publishers. However, instead of letting negativity consume him, he focused on improving his craft and sharing his ideas online. He maintained a positive outlook, believing that persistence would eventually pay off. Today, Atomic Habits has sold millions of copies worldwide, transforming lives and cementing James's legacy as a thought leader. James's journey teaches us that positivity fuels perseverance, and perseverance leads to breakthroughs. 2. Overcoming fear and failure, turning setbacks into stepping stones. Fear and failure are inevitable parts of any journey toward success. The key is not to avoid them but to embrace them as stepping stones to growth. Let's delve into how you can conquer fear, learn from failure, and emerge stronger than ever. Understanding fear. Fear often stems from uncertainty or past experiences. Whether it's the fear of losing money, making wrong decisions, or being judged, these emotions can paralyze you if left unchecked. But here's the truth: fear is a natural response to stepping outside your comfort zone. As Susan Jeffers wrote in her classic book Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway, the only way to get rid of the fear of doing something is to go out and do it. To overcome fear, start by identifying its root cause. Ask yourself, what am I afraid of? How likely is this fear to materialize? What steps can I take to mitigate the risk? Once you understand your fears, challenge them with action. For instance, if you're hesitant to invest in stocks due to fear of loss, educate yourself on risk management techniques like diversification and dollar-cost averaging. Knowledge dispels fear. Embracing failure as feedback. Failure is not the opposite of success, it's a crucial part of the process. Every successful person has experienced failure at some point. What sets them apart is their willingness to learn and grow from it. Thomas Edison, inventor of the light bulb, famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His relentless experimentation ultimately led to one of history's greatest inventions. Similarly, when you encounter setbacks, ask yourself, what lesson can I extract from this experience? How can I apply this knowledge moving forward? Strategies for bouncing back from failure. Here are actionable steps to help you recover and thrive after setbacks. 1. Reframe failure. Instead of viewing failure as defeat, see it as feedback. Each misstep brings you closer to mastery. 2. Focus on what you can control. After a setback, redirect your energy toward actions within your control. For example, if a business venture fails, analyze what went wrong and adjust your strategy for future attempts. Dwelling on uncontrollable factors only drains motivation. 3. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge progress, no matter how minor. Celebrating small victories boosts morale and reinforces a growth-oriented mindset. For interactions. Surrounding yourself with positive influences helps you stay motivated during tough times. A real-life example: Sarah Blakely's journey to success. Sarah Blakely, founder of Spanx, faced countless rejections before turning her idea into a billion-dollar empire. When she first pitched her shapewear concept, manufacturers dismissed her, saying there was no market for it. Instead of giving up, Sarah embraced the feedback, refined her product, and persisted until she found success. Today, she's one of the world's most influential entrepreneurs, a testament to the power of resilience. Sarah's story shows that failure isn't final, it's simply a stepping stone to greatness. 3. The role of discipline and perseverance in achieving long-term goals. Discipline and perseverance are the twin pillars of long-term success. While inspiration may ignite your journey, discipline keeps you moving forward when motivation wanes. Let's explore why these qualities are essential and how to cultivate them. Why discipline matters more than motivation. Motivation is fleeting, it comes and goes depending on circumstances. Discipline, however, is consistent. It's the ability to show up every day, even when you don't feel like it. Jim Rohn, a renowned motivational speaker, once said, "We must all suffer from one of two pains, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret." Choosing discipline ensures you avoid the regret of unfulfilled potential. For instance, saving money requires discipline. It's easy to skip contributions to your emergency fund or retirement account when bills pile up. But disciplined savers prioritize their future selves, knowing that small sacrifices today yield significant rewards tomorrow. How to build discipline. Building discipline takes practice, but it's entirely achievable. Here are some strategies. 1. Set clear, achievable goals. Break down big goals into smaller, manageable tasks. For example, instead of aiming to save 50,000 in a year, focus on saving 4,167 per month. Smaller milestones feel less overwhelming and more attainable. 2. Create routines. Establish daily habits that align with your goals. Whether it's reviewing your budget each morning or dedicating an hour to learning new skills, routines build consistency. 3. Track your progress. Use journals, apps, or spreadsheets to monitor your achievements. Seeing tangible evidence of progress reinforces discipline. The power of perseverance. Perseverance is the unwavering commitment to seeing things through, regardless of obstacles. It's what separates dreamers from achievers. Consider J.K. Rowling, who faced rejection from multiple publishers before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. Her perseverance transformed initial failures into unparalleled success. To persevere, adopt these mindsets. Embrace the process. Focus on the journey rather than the destination. Enjoy the lessons and growth along the way. Stay patient. Success rarely happens overnight. Trust that consistent effort will eventually yield results. Seek inspiration. Read stories of others who overcame adversity. Their journeys remind you that persistence pays off. Combining discipline and perseverance. When discipline and perseverance work together, they create unstoppable momentum. Disciplined action ensures steady progress, while perseverance keeps you committed during challenges. Together, they form the backbone of any successful endeavor. 4. Practical exercise, strengthening your mindset and commitment. Now it's time to take actionable steps toward cultivating the mindset you need to achieve financial freedom. Follow these exercises to reinforce positivity, resilience, and discipline in your daily life. Step 1. Write down your personal affirmations. Affirmations are powerful tools for reshaping your subconscious mind. Take 10 minutes to create a list of affirmations that align with your financial goals. Examples include: I am worthy of abundance and prosperity. Every day, I move closer to achieving my financial dreams. I attract opportunities that lead to wealth and success. Place these affirmations where you'll see them daily, on your phone, bathroom mirror, or desk. Repeat them aloud each morning to set a positive tone for the day. Step 2. Visualize overcoming challenges. Visualization isn't just for attracting money, it's also a tool for building mental toughness. Spend 5 to 10 minutes visualizing yourself successfully navigating obstacles. Picture scenarios like negotiating a raise, bouncing back from a failed investment, or sticking to your budget despite temptation. Feel the emotions of triumph and confidence as you overcome these challenges. Step 3. Commit to one daily habit that builds discipline. Choose one habit that supports your financial goals and commit to practicing it every day for the next 30 days. Examples include: saving $10 daily into an emergency fund, spending 15 minutes learning about investing or personal finance, writing down 3 things you're grateful for each evening. Consistency is key. Even small actions compound over time, creating profound results. 5. Staying inspired and motivated on your journey. Inspiration fuels action, and motivation keeps you moving forward. However, maintaining inspiration and motivation over the long haul can be challenging. Below are strategies to keep your fire burning bright throughout your financial journey. Surround yourself with uplifting content. Consume books, podcasts, and videos that inspire and educate you. Some recommendations include: books: The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas Stanley and William Danko, You Are a Badass at Making Money by Jen Sincero. Podcasts: The Tim Ferriss Show, How I Built This by NPR. YouTube channels: Wisdom Audiobooks, of course, TED Talks on resilience and success. By immersing yourself in uplifting content, you stay connected to ideas and stories that fuel your ambition. Find accountability partners. Sharing your goals with someone else creates accountability and encouragement. Whether it's a friend, family member, or mentor, having someone who checks in on your progress can make all the difference. Regularly discuss your wins, setbacks, and plans for improvement. Celebrate milestones along the way. Don't wait until you've achieved massive success to celebrate. Acknowledge every milestone, no matter how small. For example, paid off $1,000 in debt? Treat yourself to a nice dinner, within reason. Launched your first passive income stream? Share the achievement with loved ones. Celebrating milestones reinforces positive behavior and keeps you motivated to continue striving. Stay flexible and adaptable. Life rarely goes according to plan, and flexibility is crucial for long-term success. If one strategy isn't working, pivot without guilt. As Bruce Lee famously said, "Be water, my friend." Adaptability ensures you remain resilient in the face of change. A real-life example: Oprah Winfrey's path to success. Oprah Winfrey faced numerous hardships early in her career, including poverty and discrimination. Yet, she remained inspired by her vision of helping others and stayed adaptable in pursuing her dreams. Her ability to stay motivated and open to new opportunities propelled her to become one of the most influential figures in media. Oprah's story reminds us that staying inspired and adaptable opens doors we never knew existed. Audiobook conclusion: Embrace your journey to infinite money and abundance. Throughout this audiobook, we've explored the principles and strategies that will transform you into a magnet for infinite money. Let's recap the essential lessons. Understanding money. Money is more than currency, it's energy, value, and opportunity. Shifting from a poverty mindset to a wealth mindset unlocks your potential to attract abundance. The law of attraction. By aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with prosperity, you draw money and opportunities into your life effortlessly. Visualization, gratitude, and inspired action are key. Smart financial management, budgeting, building an emergency fund, investing wisely, and reducing debt create a strong foundation for long-term wealth. Passive income streams, diversifying your income through rental properties, digital products, affiliate marketing, or other methods ensures financial stability and scalability. Mindset mastery, cultivating positivity, overcoming fear and failure, and practicing discipline and perseverance empower you to sustain your journey to success. Each chapter has equipped you with actionable insights and tools to take control of your financial destiny. Remember, knowledge alone isn't enough. Action brings results. Now is the time to put these lessons into practice. Don't wait for the perfect moment, because it doesn't exist. Start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. As Tony Robbins says, the path to success is to take massive, determined action. Here's how you can begin immediately. 1. Review your notes. Go back to the exercises and strategies in each chapter. Identify 1 or 2 steps you can implement today. 2. Set clear goals. Write down specific, measurable financial goals for the next 3, 6, and 12 months. Break them into actionable tasks and track your progress weekly. 3. Stay accountable. Share your goals with a trusted friend, mentor, or accountability partner. Regular check-ins will keep you motivated and focused. Remember, setbacks are part of the process. If you stumble, don't give up. Every challenge is an opportunity to learn and grow stronger. Keep your eyes on the prize and trust that persistence will lead to breakthroughs. Visualize yourself living the life you desire, a life filled with financial freedom, personal fulfillment, and peace of mind. Feel the emotions of joy, gratitude, and pride as you achieve your goals. These emotions will fuel your determination and remind you why you started this journey in the first place. As you move forward, stay adaptable. Life is unpredictable, and flexibility ensures you remain resilient in the face of change. Be open to new ideas, opportunities, and strategies that align with your vision. Thank you for joining me on this transformative journey. I hope this audiobook has provided you with clarity, inspiration, and practical tools to achieve your financial dreams. Remember, becoming a magnet for infinite money isn't just about attracting wealth, it's about creating a life of purpose, impact, and happiness. If you found this content valuable, I'd love your support in spreading the message. Please like this video to help others discover it. Share it with friends, family, or anyone who might benefit from these insights. Subscribe to Wisdom Audiobooks for more empowering content designed to elevate your mind and transform your life. Your feedback means the world to me. Leave a comment sharing your thoughts, questions, or experiences. I'm here to support you every step of the way. Together, let's build a community dedicated to growth, abundance, and wisdom. Finally, never forget, you hold the power to shape your future. With the right mindset, strategies, and commitment, there's no limit to what you can achieve. Keep believing in yourself, keep taking action, and watch as the universe conspires to bring your dreams to life.